Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading. It is going to be a next 48-hour reading, but as usual, you just take the messages as they resonate or as you feel like they can resonate to you. We are going to pull, starting off with the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck, maybe to see who or what you're dealing with in astrology-wise. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. House 2. Physical security, possessions, material values, self-worth. Also have sign of Scorpio, which in this deck, intensity, exposing, purging, renewing. Okay, let's get another one for Capricorn. Ooh, Gemini got this one. Gemini got this one right off the bat, though. Opposition is imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. So that could come across as the Emperor in reverse, and I've seen that. And I have Aquarius on the bottom, originality, philanthropy, progressive, and imaginings. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. We're going to pull from the Kipper deck next. There's a gift. Okay, pulling from the Kipper deck for Capricorn. Child. Courthouse. And despair. Says not hiring on the card. Okay. Main female in reverse. Let's get a few tea leaves and then we'll get right into the reading now. Lily, I have spiritual love. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Wish will not be granted. What is that about? Let's do one more. Jug, a lighthearted, carefree time. And then I have crown on the bottom of the deck. Honor and respect will come to you. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what we've got. I hope you can see those. Can you see those? Yeah. Okay. So you really can't see hardly anything. I'm needing you to see. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. I know what to do. I think I'm going to put this here, that up there. Up there. Oh my goodness, I'm having issues today with that. It's all right. Let's just get right into your reading. Let's just get right into it. Let's not worry about this right now. Messages for Capricorn. Wild Unknown. That was the Kipper fortune telling deck. That was the fortune shoot, I can't talk. The fortune cookies and the Heavenly Bodies astrology. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Excellent. Like big time stability, wealth, increase, big time when it comes to finances. Maybe completion when it comes to finances. Nice. There's the tension. There's the point of tension. There's the struggle, conflict. The Five of Swords. But you hold the sword of truth. Look at there. Look at there. You hold the sword of truth. Well, 2 for the outcome. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? Okay, because you've got, wow. You've got great energy. I feel like there is something that's going to be a little bit delayed. We'll go into why with the tarot. So let's start with the past here and go ahead and clarify that. So the Chariot card is in your past, and the Chariot is going to indicate movement or travel or a state of being just like very aware and alert. Could represent the sign of Cancer too. Tell us what else about the Chariot. The Knight of Swords. Coming in pretty fast, kind of determined and focused on making some kind of change. And it's usually self-initiated when you see Knight of Swords. Tell us more about this change. So you've got maybe Gemini energy and maybe Cancer energy. And maybe Leo energy. There's the Leo. Strength card. Change, swift change, something happening really fast. But very focused. Somebody's very determined. The Chariot is indicating movement or travel, and strength is the confidence, having confidence and strength. So I'm like, well, what's the problem? Oh, okay. There's a problem. There's a problem. Needs to be, ooh, Ace of Cups on the bottom. Needs to be a little bit more, respect. And somebody left. Somebody left. Somebody went towards their 9th cup. And, not well liked for it. Not well liked for it. Or, recognition, but not wanted. Like, unwanted recognition. Getting away. Retreat, vacation. Okay. So So let's keep going. This is interesting. All right, so the Father of Pentacles is in the reverse at the heart of the matter. Oh, and by the way, Leo and Pisces energy here. The Father of Pentacles in the reverse. Father of Pentacles in the reverse. What's going on when it comes to the heart of the matter? You have Taurus energy, and there you go. There's the Emperor in reverse. You have the point of tension or struggle. You have this energy on the bottom. Underlying issue is self-reliance, independence. So there's either power struggle, or there's somebody that's a little bit of a rebel energy coming through that kind of doesn't want to go by any authority or listen to authority, you know what I mean? Or I'm taking this Emperor energy now as sometimes it could come across to me as like questioning authority. So there may be something with this Taurus or with this person. If there's somebody that's like ahead over the finances, there might be something where you're like, I don't know what this, or wondering if this person knows, what they're doing, or at the heart of it, what is this tension, this point of tension between the Father of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse, Taurus and Aries. Give us one more on it. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Maybe because of past issues, of not, of having past issues with this person being honest with you. But this is like transparency now. This is like, to me, this is like, there's no deception going on. However, with it having the past energy, let me get another one. Okay, so it's the energy of caught. Maybe now something is transparent, but the energy of caught, and then causing some kind of past disruption or big downfall with the Tower. Sudden change, falling off, everything kind of crumbling. Goodness. So that's what's at the heart of the matter. Not some little stuff, like some big stuff. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Wands is your issue, the main issue. It's mirroring this. It's mirroring something from the heart. But it is a new opportunity, and you possibly have a challenge as the sincere apology as being a challenge. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Taking it day by day, moment by moment, living in the moment. Change and making some big decisions. So the challenge, sometimes the Knight of Cups is talking about something that's rather unexpected. Unexpected proposal, business, or romance. The Ace of Wands could mean something to do with passion, excitement. The Hierophant, the King of Swords in the reverse for the challenge. It could be about a plea deal for some because of the King of Swords being in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. Aquarius, Taurus. I'm telling you, it's a really heavy, this is a heavy reading. Oh, I start to feel a certain way whenever readings get really heavy, and this one's getting heavy. All right. So the King of Swords in the reverse is possibly some kind of adversity. There may be issues, again, with a formal process, or there may be a need to find out some more information regarding how something is supposed to go, like what order, what formalities are supposed to be used. The Emperor in reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. I don't know. That, to me, there's just something that's about tradition that's being like flipped on its head. I don't know what that's about. But it's causing conflict. And it's doing something in a, non-conventional way. And then here comes this inspiration, though. I feel like you'll be making a decision which way to go with the Ace of Wands. This is sometimes a challenge to stay committed to something that they have decided to be, or staying committed and disciplined to something that you have agreed to or that they have agreed to. Coming out of a commitment. Tell me about the Five of Swords, because this would be maybe some conflict, but it's like a situation that, well, needs to be healed. It's a point of tension. Somebody has regrets, but there is the card that's like, okay, we need to take a time out, usually from fighting or arguing or conflict. It can also mean to heal up, like, to rest, get some recouped recovery, rehab. Somebody might have gone to rehab and left rehab and then left without completing something. So something needs to be healed, and you really don't want to get lured into any kind of conflict or drama. I feel like it's a Scorpio or Aries that you're having issues with. Or Leo. We got Leo here with the Father of Wands. So tell me about the Father of Wands. Normally this energy is really inspirational. But there's some regrets. There's some regrets here in the environment. Either this person has regrets, like they're standing in their power and making things work for themselves, but looking back at the past, there's some regrets, disappointment, and maybe a person might be not forgiving themselves, and so it's hard for them to move on, not having anything to do with like you forgiving them. That's very likely because of that being in the environment. What else? What else? Tell me about the Ace of Swords, because this is like the look at all those lightning strikes. This is the it's the victory, it's the information. You hold the information that is needed for a victory, and you know. I don't know what you know, but you know. What you know, and the Ace of Swords is saying whatever knowledge needs to be known or information to win something that you have. And so that's all good, right? I feel like if a situation needed to be healed, that there is a person in the environment who is definitely healed, but the issue is forgiveness, the forgiving themselves. For some of you, this is like an overwhelming court situation. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. This is good news. It's good news. It has to do with the foundation, the broken foundation. I'll go ahead and say it. It's whatever the tower caused. If you can imagine that it caused some rubble, and then something's going to be done with the rubble, and it's going to bring in, so it's bringing in good news in fast motion. It has to do with connecting the fact that somebody is able to keep themselves sober or unimpaired with logical thinking and the way that you're hoping for. This is also about realistic steps, which Capricorn's all about, realistic and methodical. It connects the Ace of Wands, this new opportunity. And it's to build something out of the rubble. I think that's what the news is. So what is the delay? I don't know. There's some kind of delay, though. The Son of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Seven of Wands is in the reverse. It could be that you simply got somebody who is not really sure what they stand for or where they want to go. Like this person, I feel like this person had let you down in some way. What's being exposed? Tell me about that. Tell me about what's being exposed. The information of listening to your intuition when it tells you, okay, it's time to pick up and go. Are you fighting for or are you fighting against? Are you fighting with us or against us? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. It is in the reverse. So like I said, it's the hope or fear. So it would be the hope. And I believe it would be hope about methodically, realistically taking steps. It's for something to have a different turn, a fortunate turn. It didn't look good. Like if you look at how you got to where you got, or wherever who you're dealing with got to where they got, the perspective is like, this has been a mess. But everything's usually about to shift when it's like this. So give me another card. Yeah. Everything's just about to shift. And I can say that safely with this High Priestess energy that you will just know having more information inside than others know. Keeping stuff to yourself. The High Priestess. Very intuitive at this time. Whatever's being revealed to you is something I feel like only you know. And so it might be something where somebody else doesn't see the signs, but you do. Justice in the reverse. Wanting justice. because things are off balance. This is opposition. This is struggle. This is something needing to be balanced, but it does. It not only gets balanced, but it grows bigger and better with the Empress energy. Something becomes very fruitful, very abundant. The energy of working together is what's coming to me with this. Let me get some messages regarding that. Some advice from Spirit for Capricorns regarding the Emperor in reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This was no gift. This was no gift. All right, tell me about the Justice in reverse first. The Four of Wands. It's the victory. It's completions. It's commitment, reaching goals together. This is starting to balance. The scales are starting to balance. Whatever goals you've set for yourself here with justice are going to be met. You will win. You will have the good news. Goodness. Okay. I'm going to have to wrap this up. I'm telling you, this is like a strong, heartfelt message. I can feel it like in my throat chakra and in my heart chakra. My throat right now. Whew. I feel like there's some crying that's associated with that, and with being like, why is this isn't fair? Like, why is this happening to me? This isn't fair. But I think that happiness and the wins and the good news, I guess that's why that's being pointed out. Right. Wow. Five of Swords and the Empress. This card is about something being so long ago and such an old fight or battle that the person's just sitting there like, I'm not even going to pick the swords up. Like, it feels like this person has either given up or is having a hard time standing up because they have fought so much. This is probably you. If you have fought so much that you're like, I just don't want to pick them up. But still there and definitely willing to fight for whatever if you need to. But at the same time, yeah. So the Empress in reverse here has to do with the Empress spending more time doing things for themselves or needing to focus on themselves before they can possibly take care of others. I don't know what it's trying to show in this. That's interesting. She has the Ouija. She has like the Ouija planchette. If you see that. That's interesting, isn't it? Focused on self. That's causing some issues too. All right, that's what I've got for your reading. That was a long reading this time. Obviously, Spirit had a message to give you and to let you know that no matter what kind of transition or no matter what crumbled, picking those pieces up that are there and letting go of an attachment to the way that things have to turn out is probably the main message. And there is a good opportunity too. Man, I don't usually do that much like deep breathing in a reading, but your reading is very heavy, very heavy. Like these emotions are really heavy. And I feel like you haven't spoke about how you really feel about everything this is talking about, because my throat chakra, like feeling like, oh, well, it won't help anything. So it's interesting. It's interesting. 15, I am wise. Your love for others is powerful. That's also 3-5. So you have a lot of change coming in. Your gift of support is far and wide. Your curious social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. And then I have 88. I am wealthy. You're on the cusp of a prosperous, abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. And I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts, because I think that you may want to focus on one or two or more of your spiritual gifts and abilities. All right, so I have a talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. I got that last time in one of your readings. Chakra healer, clearing and balancing. You're an empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another person's emotions. And TV, news, media, spiritual purposes. Tarot card reader, healer, teacher, guidance, spiritual knowledge. And portal keeper. That's interesting. 3D to 5D ascension fulfillment, meaning that you're a light worker and you're here at a specific time to help things evolve and to help things move on to whatever that next level in consciousness is. So that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. If you need a private reading, contact me. My information can be found in the details are in the description box below. So until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.